So we live in the age of the internet. This is the time of great information. This is the age of information, the age of the internet. This is where people got access to information that was never available to us before. People got the access to a whole new platform, and with that brought a lot of criticisms. People just going beyond belief in what they say and what they do. Now, people may be curious and look at me and say, "Look, does he get annoyed? Is he insecure? Whatever." I have no insecurity on any platform aspect. So whenever someone's watching me, if they say something negative, think something negative, whatever, it really doesn't bother me. But I know that there's people out there who are insecure, fearful, they lack courage in something they want to do. So maybe you want to post your first video, maybe you want to start that new sport that you didn't want to do. You see the sport and the guys that are doing it are bigger than you, whatever, and you're worried about it. Maybe you know people that are at it, and you're worried that they might be saying like, what's this guy doing here? He doesn't belong here. And there's no doubt things like that go on. But what I'm trying to express to you is that's going to go on regardless, no matter what. I've been in places so many times. People were not friendly, were nasty, were sort of just real. To describe what it was is people just treating another individual with a total lack of respect, and trying to bring out the worst possible feelings in that individual. We all go through it. You'll walk into a new place, for example, and you just don't fit in, and everyone makes you feel like it. It is unfortunate, but it's a part of life. And for me, I just always just remain myself and do whatever I want to do. But people are brought up, unfortunately, a lot of times their upbringing just brings out insecurities in them, and they feel uncomfortable. And if that is the case for you, you're going to have to go develop and grow from it. The only option you have, and this is why I urge the people right now, everything I say is do it now. The video is not something you apply in the future, it's what you do right now. I'm saying grow, get out of your comfort zone, do something new, commit to something, stick to the disciplines, stick to the habits, pick the good choices always. Because that stuff adds up and accumulates and makes you live an excellent life, an enjoyable life, an extraordinary life, something that you can actually have meaning for. And unfortunately, people may have missed the last opportunities, but you let's say you've got plenty of opportunities you missed. Well, you can't go back and fix those, but you can get the next one, or there's one right now in front of you. You can take hold of that, take charge of it, and really do something new. I know for nearly everyone, they are always going to be glad they went for the shot. They took advantage of the opportunity. You started the new sport that you always wanted to do. You spoke to the person you were afraid to speak to. You did something new that you'd never done before. Some group of friends are going skydiving, and you're terrified, and you just went, I'm going to go, I'm going to jump, I'm going to make the jump. And then you go and you jump, and people will look back on those memories and go, damn, best decision ever. Whenever I approached her, it's not always going to be I approached her, we went on a date, we fell in love, and we had a kid. Sometimes it is going to be she turned around and said, what are you doing speaking to me? And just blanks you at that moment. But you will not, you will actually start to realize, at the time you may not realize, but later on you will realize you become a far better, stronger person by taking on the challenges. And yes, you may not get picked for the sports team, but if you show up, it may be uncomfortable at the time, but when you look back at it, because this is what it is to do with, it's your level of comfort zone. My level of comfort zone may be very high, but I always push myself outside it into the difficult points, because at those moments I know I'm going to grow. So if your comfort zone is way down, you've never done anything, then the small thing that you do will make you feel the same as a person that's taken on massive challenges. And then one day you will have the ability to take on the big challenges. But it starts by just constantly going past and raising above that comfort zone. I hope you do it.